What kind of prison has glass cells floating in midair with a 360-degree camera that can literally see you blink? I stood there in complete shock. I had never seen a prison like this before. Glass cells hung suspended in the air. No privacy, nowhere to hide. Fully armed guards in masks. Cold eyes, no flaws. The most terrifying camera on the ceiling with a 360-degree view. It felt like living inside a glass cage. Even the blink of an eye was visible down to the finest detail. Within a few days, I realized that escaping from here was nearly impossible, unless I could use the solitary confinement cell. Ben read my thoughts. He said he could help. I hesitated for a moment, then gave a nod. He drove his fist into me hard. I had no choice but to fight back. We struggled desperately until the guards burst in and knocked us both out. I was locked in solitary. The blinding light cut into my face like a blade. I forced myself to stay focused. I crawled along the floor, inch by inch pushing forward. My fingers scraped through dirt and dust. No food, no water. I nearly lost track of time altogether. When they finally let me out, I felt like I had been turned inside out. But I had discovered something. This place was built vertically, definitely underground, and beneath the floor. In solitary, I had heard the sound of water. It had to be a drainage pipe. If I could get inside, maybe I could reach the surface. I told Ben about my discovery and revealed my true identity to him. I was a prison escape specialist. He believed me and agreed to help. The second time around, Ben started another fight. I used the moment to slip a piece of bread into my hand. The guards appeared quickly and threw us into solitary again. This time, I pulled out a shard of polished metal and angled it to reflect the light onto a rivet. Within seconds, the metal rivet cracked apart. One by one, I pried the rivets loose, chewed the bread into a sticky paste, and pressed it over the top. The camera sent a signal to Ben. He began screaming wildly in the neighboring cell. Every guard turned to watch his monitor. No one noticed that one camera had gone dark. I lifted the floor panel and slipped through into the storage area below, then climbed into the drainage pipe. Every step drained what little strength I had left. Finally, I pushed open the hatch, hauled myself out, and froze. It was not an underground tunnel. It was a ship, a massive cruise liner sailing in the middle of the open ocean.